Hey guys, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and last time we worked towards completing Cosmos' Blade quest. And now that we've done so, her 5th tier affinity chart is unlocked, and I maxed it out because I love this blade so goddamn much. And on top of that, she's now S+ trust. Now that I spammed pouch items for like 3 hours. It wasn't that long, but in this episode, guys, we're going to be doing the same exact thing we did last episode, but for a different blade and completing a different blade quest, because, well, I'm trying to get the best blades of every category so we can just take on the super bosses in a relatively efficient manner. We should be good right now, but you know what? I want to work on Herald, so that's what I'm going to do today. Hello, Jiminy, it's been a while, and, you return, my wayward child. Just passing by. Wasn't particularly keen on seeing your old mug again, Dad guy. You never change, do you, Zeke? No, I don't! Well, no matter. As it happens, I have a request for you. Oh, yeah? There's a new type of monster we've never seen in Gembu, Titan. Oh, really? It's been roaming in the Afforant Pillar for now, but there's no telling when it'll come here. Why'd you need us? Can you get the military to do something about it? I could. But with the Aegis and Herald at your disposal, having you handle it would keep casualties low. Is that an order, Your Majesty? Not an order, it's a request. That we may protect the lives of the people. What do you say, Herald? Would you lend us your power? As you know, Your Majesty, I once ran out of control and tried to destroy your kingdom. If I am able to fight again in close proximity, there's every possibility that I'll... That's enough! I told you before, you're not the same as you once were. And above all, Zeke believes in you. Do not forget that. I understand, but... If you understand that, then what need have you to be desponded? Look at it this way. If you truly feel responsible for your actions, then think of this as a means of repentance. What greater service could be than protecting lives of the kingdom? Your Majesty. Herald, we beseech you, help us. Go with Zeke and use your powers to save Tantal. Understood. I will assist you to the utmost of my ability. Cosmos could probably just do this in like 2 seconds. Whatever. We got Blade Quest. Let's get to it. And, yeah, these enemies are really... They're very random. I don't know about you guys, but finding them on my practice file was relatively difficult. But I'm going to try and show you the location that they show up from me, basically. And come to think of it, what is the fastest one? I'm pretty sure we just need to go to the pillar and... God dang it, whatever. I'll just hunt them down and then show you where they are, okay? This might take a while. Memory serves me right. Those two... Yeah, that's definitely them. Okay. For some reason, I forgot that we could just fast travel. Heck, we didn't even need to fast travel. They're right outside the palace, but whatever! I know this is sort of Herald's time to shine, and in fact, this is Herald's episode. I wanted to, like, give all the major blades, like, their own, like, just time to shine, but realistically, even though we maxed out the affinity chart for Cosmos, her damage is not even going to be comparable to Herald. Not specifically in this situation, but just the level 1 special from Herald is ridiculous. The fact that if you get her to max affinity, she gets even stronger. 200% strong. Look at these numbers, y'all! Like, I know it's been a bit since we discussed the metagaming of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but seriously. If you're struggling at all in this game, the Ether Cannon class is, without a doubt, the most busted. I don't know why that is. In fact, I don't think there is a single bad Ether Cannon, except for Azami, but yeah, we'll talk about her another day. Or maybe we won't. I don't honestly know, but why am I not fast traveling to the palace? I have no idea. It's been a while, guys, hasn't it? But yeah, King Wu Janimus, how crazy. We killed those 2 flying stingray things. I don't know, dude. Are you sure the military couldn't handle it? No, if you really think about it. Crud, at this point of the game. Yeah, Rex has destroyed so many giant robots. It's pretty safe to assume, yeah, he was the man for the job. And we're back, Dad. You were right. Those Herald liars. No pushover. What? Are we playing the same game? All that jaunting around the world may have actually made you mad of you, Zeke. Thanks, but I really don't need your empty compliments. Still as cynical as ever, though, I see. Yeah. Splendid work to you too, Herald. Allow me to commend you for your efforts. No, I could never have done it alone. Not without Zeke. Is that so? It appears I made the right decision to trust Herald to you. I trust you will continue to keep her under your wing. Yeah, why not? Of course, Your Majesty. She's our friend. We promise we'll take care of her.
Good, good. Well, now the matter of ensuring Tantal's safety has been seen to. But as it happens, there's more to this than it seemed.
Come on, Dad. Don't beat around the bush. Just spit it out. You got something else for us to do?
You, catch on quickly, Pandoria. And Zeke. It's about Herlad. You defeat one pair of them, but it seems there are more. This time in Uriah.
In Uriah?
Queen Rokura has put out a plea for help. Given your experience, I would like to send you. The Urian army has already had their hands full with it as it is.
Yeah, Herlad aren't something your average driver can deal with.
What do you say, Herald? Will you accompany them?
What reasons, however, to refuse a proposal from His Majesty? It is for good for all rest. Perhaps it will serve atone for my sins.
Now, do not burden yourself so. I'm sure Queen Rokura will be delighted. I'd like you to head to Fonsamaima Port. Begin further instructions upon your arrival.
Affirmative.
Well then, Godspeed. I guess. I don't know.
So yeah, we're stuck being everybody's errand boy, because apparently the entire army of goddamn one of the biggest kingdoms in the goddamn all rest can't beat 2 stingrays. Okay then. Regardless, despite my constant complaining, I actually like this side quest a lot. I just wish we weren't fighting stingrays. Like, could they just been dragons? I don't... that would have been a little more befitting for Herald, I guess. And hey, it's been a while, Rokura. What's up, and welcome. We've been expecting you. I didn't expect to be meeting up personally, Your Majesty. Tora feeling like very important, no pun. We are honored that you would come to speak with us in person. Raise your head, Flamebringer. It is I who apologize for meeting, but I am afraid time is of the essence. We cannot afford luxuries. Could you inform us of this situation? I was about to. At present, we've confirmed 2 Herlad. We've already had to make 3 strategic retreats. 3 retreats? Sheesh. Indeed, our army has a mere handful of drivers, so we haven't been able to put up much of a fight thus far. Recruited a mercenary group as well, but they failed to subjugate it, being an unfamiliar species. Jeez, we just don't have the means to deal with them with our current capabilities. That is why we entreated you to bring the Aegis and any of the competent blades you may have to help us. Gotcha. Time to bust them out some Herlad then. It would be most appreciated. You got it, boss. They're in the Gullet Pass. Ain't no thing. Consider it done. It's seriously gonna be so easy. And of course, let's dispatch the enemy at the earliest opportunity. I like the sounds of that. Let's punch them in the head. Do they even have heads? And in fact, they do. They are also located in the Gullet Pass, in case you're too lazy to follow the quest track. Actually, Uriah is like pretty huge at the end of the day. Understandable, but yeah, Herlad. I cannot say these things for the life of me. They're actually in the other direction. My bad, but these things go down super easy, and especially with Cosmos in her current state, like, yeah, this ain't gonna take long at all, alright? Just take my word for it. And okay, Queen, we beat those things rather effortlessly, and we have conquered the enemy, Your Majesty. You need fear no longer. Truly, I'm grateful to you, from the bottom of my heart. Where are all these monsters coming from, though? First Tantal, now here. It's certainly a cause for concern. The introduction of foreign species to endemic regions could wildly disrupt their ecosystems. We've already identified where their layers are coming from. Really? Yes. A messenger from Temperantia arrived while you were fighting. Layers appear to have been spawning at an alarming rate at a place called Xantus Spring in Temperantia. So they've born in Temperantia and they migrate to other titans by air. So they could be causing trouble in other countries too. Indeed, it seems that to address the heart of the matter, we have to rid the Temperantia of Laias. Keep up against those things is half exhausting though. Are we playing the same game? But we have to! No one else can! True enough. Shall we then? Sorry, Herald. Looks like our job's not done. That is fine by me. The future of all rests in your hands. My thoughts go with you. Thanks, Queen Rokura. And what is this strange feeling? Don't tell me my power is... Herald, we're leaving. Yes, coming. Oh, that don't sound good. But whatever, we have to go to Temperantia and kill those things for good. Alright, next part of this quest, we are gonna just fast travel Leaning Tower of Doric. If you don't have it yet, it's pretty much in the middle of Temperantia. And then head, is this east? Yeah, it'd technically be east on a map, and just keep going so you can't know more. Honestly, I don't have any tips for this. Like, I'd like to do my best job as being a creator of guides, but even when I did this at the level I was supposed to, I just beat them really quickly. I guess get spike resistance, but I don't know, it's not a big deal.
You've got to be joking.
Pierce Queen Rakua was right. There are a regular number of them here.
Even for the great Zekinator, this is kind of a tall order.
But we can't just lead them like this. We can't let them run rampant all over the world.
With you there, chum. It's time we nip this in the bud.
Alright then, let's go. Harold, back me up. Harold? Yes, I'm ready. Let's begin.
She's my blade! You have your own ether cannon, god dang it.
Anyway, yeah, I just kind of find that funny how, like, and these blade quests, the game has to make it sort of seem like Harold belongs to everybody, because, you know, the game doesn't know which one you're gonna bind it to, but, the King Laya, I don't know if that's like a pun or something on liar, is, not too tough, but Rex is tanking all this damage, which is not good. Oh my god, are we gonna die? I think we're gonna die. We're dead! Holy dump! Alright, that is, not good. I don't know why I didn't get in range. God dang it. I want to get the smash attack. God dang, someone revive me. Thank you, Zeke. Okay. I was trying to go into off and go. I just do not know why my anchor shot was not in range. Whatever. But even at level 99, some things are just really tough, I guess. Not really. This fight's a total joke. The second, honestly, unpopular opinion, the second you get the avant-garde medal in this game, it's just too easy. Like, you're bound to get a ton of crits. You're always gonna be healing up a ton. Granted, there's nothing forcing you to use the avant-garde medal, but it's a little unbalanced to say the least. But I don't think they should, like, nerf it or change anything in the game, because I don't know, it's not that big a deal. It's just one of those things I'm starting to realize, like, man, I just gotta stop mid-maxing every tiny thing I do in these games, because I don't know. It makes them a little easier, sure, which is good for guides, but boy. If you want to get strong in this game, it sure ain't hard. Let me tell you that. Just get Harold, boy. Woohoo!
Yeah, things aren't looking so good here. Let's retreat for now and regroup.
Affirmative.
Huh?
It doesn't look like they're going to let this one go.
Oh, crud. We're completely surrounded.
And they just keep on coming.
Do not fear. I have sworn on my life to protect you.
Herald!
Hey, there's no way you can take on that many enemies on your own. What are you trying to pull?
I had hoped I would never have to use this again, but there's no other way. Goodbye. Not good! Move it!
Harold, stop! That's enough!
Stop fighting!
Can she not control the power?
Herald! Herald, are you all right?
That was one heck of a light show you gave us there, madam.
A few seconds more and we'd have been toast too.
Can you walk?
That's enough.
Herald!
Stay away! At this rate, I'm afraid my power will... It's just going to destroy everything. I have to go. Somewhere. Somewhere no one will ever find me.
Herald! Wait!
Where are you going?
Stay where you are. Just leave me alone.
Herald!
I guess. Well, that's the berserk state we were warned about.
Most likely.
Yeah, that's probably exactly how it went down when she wrecked the temple in Theoswar.
And after we swore that we'd never let it happen again.
Yep. And that was nobody's fault but our own. We pushed the girl too far.
We're going to find her.
Naturally. There's no way we're leaving her alone out there.
She's out there on her own because she doesn't want to cause us trouble. We can't just abandon her like that.
Too right. She's suffered long enough. She needs a right royal cheering up.
Come on, let's go before she gets too far. Right, let's go.
Having said that, Herald does have wings. First, we'll have to find out where she's headed.
God dang it, dude. Everyone's just like, oh, it's my fault. It's no one's fault. Just she was trying to do her best, and she overworked herself. Like, this Blade Quest sucks, man. I don't know. Why does she have to be this cursed blade with like unlimited power and whatever? I don't know why I get so easily attached to blades, but to actually find where Herald went, we have to go to the Orion mercenary missions and pick Herald's search. And it's a doozy, I tell you. But assuming you have some strength 35 plus blades in your arsenal, you should be fine. And if you've been following my walkthrough, you should have like 12. So, not really, just 3's not too tough to get, but she's in Spirit Crucible Elpis, my favorite area in the whole game. And she's actually in Bone Road, which is a place you are forced to encounter. So you should have this fast travel point, no problem. But once you get here, Herald, comrades, how'd you end up here? You led us on a merry dance and no mistake. Shut up, Z. Apologies, Herald. When you split off from us, did you do that to protect us? Indeed. But looks like you're alright now. You're not acting weird like before. Yes, you seem to be back to your old self. Okay, shall we move out together? Alas, I cannot. I want you to leave me to my fate. Are you concerned that you'll run rampant again? Correct. Hey, come on, what happened before was our fault. Yeah, we aren't gonna let you stew in your own juices, Herald. But...
Herald?
You're right.
Stop! Don't come near me!
See, here's the thing.
We can't ignore a friend when we see them suffering. Huh?
Hey, that body!
You can't keep your power in check, can you?
Enough! Just go! Run!
Herald, get a hold of yourself.
Herald!
It looks like our only option is to restrain her by force.
Yeah. To stop history from repeating itself.
In typical Xenoblade fashion, we're not gonna let our destiny or whatever control us anymore! And we're gonna battle Herald, which is one of the few times in the game where you actually get to battle one of your blades before you get it. I think that's pretty awesome, but at the end of the day, it's a battle against a single opponent that does not have any resistance to the break status effect. So it's gonna die. Like, there's no way really around it. And also the fact we have Tora, who can basically inflict break, topple, launch whenever the crud he wants, just because Poppy Cutie Pie is basically the best blade in the game. Like, I don't know, I like to make this, like, seem like it's really tough. It just ain't. And it'd be kind of cool if, like, depending on how high leveled up Herald was and what chip you gave her, she'd get stronger. But sadly, that isn't the case. I experimented with that, and, yeah, one blade combo from Cosmos shot it, dude. Alright.
Harold, are you all right?
Looks like we pulled the plug on rampage mode.
Smash my core crystal. It's the only way.
Huh?
This is the only chance you'll get. The burden of my sin is already too much to bear.
Shut the hell up! We'd never do something like that, ever.
Then I will run rampant again. And next time, innocents will suffer. I don't want to hurt anyone anymore. If you really care about me, then please end it.
Screw that!
I can't possibly agree to those terms either.
Why?
Don't you remember what King Eulogimenos said? He entrusted you to us, so that we would take care of you. Whether you go berserk or not, it doesn't change a thing.
Listen to Rex. The days of worrying about yourself running out of control are over.
We'll stop you as many times as it takes.
So don't ever think that you're better off gone. You've already helped us so much. Now we get to help you in return. That's what friends are for, right?
Friends.
So, Harold, you get what we mean now?
So, you're saying you'd let me stay with you?
Need you even ask?
Thank you.
God dang it, I love this Blade quest so much. It's so underrated. I love the way Zeke says, screw that, and I thought my existence as a weapon could cause nothing but pain to those around me. But after what you told me, Zeke, I began to reconsider that. I realized now that I could use my power, not to destroy, but to protect. That I could use my powers for the good of the people. I wonder if it's strange for me to think so. The only thing that's strange is you thinking it's strange, girl. I should let you know that I'm 110% behind you on this one. As a driver, no, as a friend. Thank you. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations, Zeke. Aww. Like, man, am I just stupid for thinking? I don't know, like, she didn't want to be born like this. I mean, she just... I go on and on. Maybe it's just I got a thing for robot girl. Well, I don't know. She's not even a robot. Maybe I got a thing for robot dragon girls. I'm not sure, but I think that Blade quest is kind of sweet, you know? She ended up finding friends and realizing, you know what?
I wish you would
Despite her power... still a little standoffish, though. Despite her power, she still found friends and wants to protect them. Also, now she can destroy literally everything in the game. So that's pretty cool with me. Just saying. But why stop there? Let's go ahead and amp up Zeke to the fullest. And one of the ways to do that is definitely to do one of his heart-to-hearts, which can be found in Tantal. Since we sort of wrapped up that Blade quest, we might as well do some heart-to-hearts and end off the episode. Because really, I've done a pretty cruddy job about like covering all these. Some of these are absolutely hilarious, but they required specific blades and be different points with the affinity charts. But hey, I'm making up for lost time now.
Hey, Pandy, I just had a thought.
Oh no.
Don't be so quick to judge, you don't even know what I'm going to say.
Well, you're not the most sophisticated of thinkers. I can read you like a book.
Hey, you can't talk to your driver like that. Go on then. If I'm so easy to read, what am I thinking?
You are that easy to read, and you just came up with a new title for yourself. Bingo. You are so predictable. Go on then, what is it this time? I promise not to laugh. You can tell your big sis.
Big sis? Wait a sec. What makes you think it'll be something to laugh at? Listen, when I tell you my new title, you're going to be proper impressed. Zeke von Genbu, chaotic bringer of chaos. Oi, I heard that. You can't deny the coolness of the name, surely.
Of course not. It's very cool. Suits you down to a T. Super cool.
You're not even pretending to be serious. Why don't you try again?
It's so funny watching you guys.
Oh, hello, Pyra. You arrived at just the right time. We're getting nowhere with Pandoria. Pyra, lend us your judgment.
Who, me?
Yes, you. What do you think? Zeke von Gembu, chaotic bringer of chaos.
Honestly, it's kind of goofy. And it's redundant as well.
My prince!
Too blunt. It struck me right to my very heart.
Hang in there. It's just a flesh wound. You're going to be just fine.
Huh? Is Zeke okay?
No. Remember me well, friends.
What? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean... I just let my thoughts spill out of my mouth without thinking.
My prince!
What's happening? Should I get help?
Pyra, you monster! You're killing him here!
Who would have known that Pyra could be so deeply cruel?
That wasn't my intention at all. I'm sorry. I just thought that the joke wasn't up to your usual standard.
My prince! A mortal blow! It's going to take him some time to recover from that.
Dang it, dude. Like, he's always getting the short end of the stick. But at the same time, that's sort of his character trope. And now that we got that heart-to-heart completed, we're pretty much good to go as far as maxing out Pandoria's affinity chart. And, well, just to let you guys know, there's something in New Game Plus that makes Pandoria probably one of the strongest blades in the entire game. But John, you always say this blade's the strongest in the game. That is true. However, with every update, I swear, Monolith Soft finds a way to destroy my tier list, more or less. But speaking of strongest blades in the game, we might as well actually max out Mythra's affinity chart too, and get her to S+ trust. And to do that, there's still one last heart-to-heart that we need to do with her and Mortha.
Seems like a good place to rest.
Hey, Mythra, may I ask you something?
Huh? Something up?
I read over my journal again. We used to fight each other quite a lot during training, didn't we? And it looks like I usually came off worse.
Don't take it too hard. You really gave it all you had, but I guess I've just got certain attributes. Sorry, what did you want to ask?
Well, according to my journal, it looks like there was one time where I got the better of you.
Huh?
It doesn't go into much detail, but still, besting the Aegis is quite the achievement, don't you think? I really need to know how it happened, how I managed to beat you.
That's bull.
Huh?
Your journal is lying to you, Bridget. I never lost to you, not once.
I don't think so. Why else would I have written it down?
When exactly? What kind of match was it?
It was in a camp in the Tornan borderlands, on the last day of training.
That doesn't sound right at all. It's nonsense.
You're saying my journal is mistaken?
I meant, that fight didn't count.
Didn't count. Explain.
That fight was right after I'd gone up against Hayes. You begged me to take you on. So that's why it doesn't count.
I see. You just don't want to acknowledge your defeat.
I told you, you didn't beat me.
This is really childish, Mythra. It seems that you only won narrowly in most of our other bouts. I don't know how you can be so stubborn.
Are you sure your journal isn't just a load of fantasy trash talk written down?
Mythra, you want a piece of me? Come get it.
Ladies, please. Making a mountain out of a molehill here, aren't we? There's no need to brawl.
We're not brawling.
That's right. We're just training. Okay, ready yourself. After so many years, let me set you straight.
I'll make it clear this time. You'll know I'm the better fighter once and for all.
Now hold on. Not so fast. Will someone please intervene?
Now Oh no, ladies, you're both amazing I mean, but technically... Anyway, I'm not going to get any deeper into this debate, because it's kind of funny. It's like the developers knew. No, Mythra's the best. No, it's Bridget. She has Brock's eyes from Pokemon. Like, I don't know, but... Yes, now we have completed Mythra's affinity chart, which means I can now spam some pouch items and start working on getting our late game blades ready. Holy crud, I've been so pumped and excited to do all the late game content. Like, as far as like end game stuff, what the dump are you doing? Goes in RPGs, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 has one of the most satisfying late games played in recent memory, actually. So in between episodes, I'm going to be spamming pretty much Mythra's favorite pouch item, along with Zeke's Blade's favorite pouch items. So we're going to be working on Herlad and Pandoria and trying to max out their damage output. But that is all the time I have for today. Thank you all so much for watching me, and next time, we're going to go after some new rare blades. So see you guys then. Bye.